Mid-Prairie right behind at 3-1, Solon 3-1, Mount Vernon 2-3, West Liberty 2-3, Iowa City Regina 1-3, and Durant and Wilton are both winless at 0-4. The Bears for tonight is the Mid-Prairie Golden Hawks, and this should be a great football game. The weather could be a big factor. It's been raining all day, upwards of maybe 2 inches. Very windy conditions tonight. Temperatures probably down in the lower 50s. For the last 2 seasons, the conference has been waiting for Mid-Prairie to produce at the varsity level like it did during its fresh soft games. This could be the season. The Golden Hawks were in a 5-way tie for 3rd place last year with a 4-4 record. They were 4-5 overall. In 1988, the Mid-Prairie fresh soft was 8-0. In 1989, it was 7-0. Last season, the Golden Hawks were 1-7, so if they're going to make a run at the varsity championship, this definitely is the time. Coach Jim Caton said experience and speed will be the big team strengths, but Mid-Prairie lacks quality depth. Senior Mikel Yock is a primary offensive weapon. He led the EIHC in scoring last fall with 86 points and was the 5th leading rusher with 855 yards. Yock was a first-team all-conference choice along with senior teammate Alan Koss. On the second team was Golden Hawks Lonnie Dayton, a defensive lineman, and Brandon Ropp, a defensive back. So far this year, we find the Golden Hawks proving out to be for real. They're 4-1 at this point. They beat Wilton. They lost the second game of the year in a close match to West Liberty. They beat Tipton, beat Mount Vernon, and last week they beat a 3A power, Washington. And so, as you can see, this is a very fine Mid-Prairie football team coming in here tonight, and we expect a very good football game. This week's Tipton Conservative had some stats for us here. The Solon has taken over the lead in team offense, 216 yards rushing, 150 passing for an average of 365 yards per game. West Branch is second, 290 yards a game rushing, 65 passing, total average of 355 yards. And believe it or not, Mid-Prairie right behind at 223 yards rushing, 56 yards passing, and an average of 278.5 yards. On the defensive side of the football, Mid-Prairie is number 1. They are 94 yards against the rush, 72 yards against the pass. The total defensive average is 165.5 yards per game. Tipton, surprisingly, in there at number 2, 126 yards rushing and 45 yards passing for a defensive average of 170.4 yards per game. And once again, West Branch in 3rd place here, 163 yards rushing and 35 yards passing for a defensive average of 198.2 yards per game. So we'll be right back in just a minute here to bring in the football game. Ryan Hayes kicks off for Mid-Prairie, kicking to the south end of the football field. Stout now momentarily bobbles it, then gives it to Rourke. Starts up the left side, and boy, he's hit it about the Bear 18-yard line. Bears set to go here, first offensive series of the evening from their own 18-yard line. Like we said, very windy conditions tonight. Stout in motion to the left. Hand off to Glazebrook right up the middle, and boy, he gets about 9 yards. All right, Glazebrook about, we'll call it a foot short of the first down. Ball at about the Bear 28-yard line, close to the 29. Grimm straight ahead, and he's going to have the first down. Mike Klinkhammer and David Scott, once again, our 2 fine tight ends shuttling the plays in. This time Klinkhammer brings it in. First down 10 ball in the West Branch 31. This time handoff to Braddock, and his first carry in a while. Stays on his feet and gets maybe 2. Nice to see Kevin Braddock back in the lineup for the Bears this week. He set out last week at Wilton with a arm injury. That was his first carry in 2 weeks. Got 2 yards. Second down 8. Stout in motion to the left. This time they give it to Stout. Cuts it back inside. Hits a Mid-Prairie player head on and gets maybe 2.
Down in a long 4 for the Bears.
Big third down here for the Bears. Third, and we'll call it a long 4. Ball right about the Bear 36. Grimm back to throw. Looks downfield, has a man in the open, and it's almost intercepted. 24 and 80. Bears set to kick. Grimm will be kicking from about his own, we'll call it 23. Kicks away. Line drive. Hits at about the Mid-Prairie 40 and takes a Mid-Prairie bounce. It'll be down at about the Mid-Prairie 42-yard line. Mid-Prairie set to go from their own 42 here. It's a big ball game. Both very fine football teams. This will have a major impact on how this conference comes out. Handoff right over the middle, and boy, that Bear defense raises to the occasion. Michael Yock, Mid-Prairie's fine halfback on that carry, and boy, the Bear defense really stuck him. 8:50 to go, no score. Mid-Prairie's first offensive possession. Handoff over the left side, this time to number 42, Greiner, and he's hit by Braddock, and we'll see who else here, Mike Klinkhammer. No, you'll get it. You'll get it. Third down and 6 here. Big play for the Golden Hawks. 8:09 to go, first quarter, no score. Bears back off the line now, do a lot of jumping around here. Mid-Prairie back to throw, looks over the middle, has a man open, it's caught, and he could go down that left side. Braddock's the only guy to get him. Bears get somewhat of a break here. They marked him out of bounds at the West Branch 34, so it's going to be 1st and 10 Mid-Prairie at the West Branch 34. Nice pass by Mid-Prairie. Handoff over left side, and Yock gets outside, and he could go.
Walk around right in.
All right, Michael Yock for Mid-Prairie picks up another first down at the Bear 5-yard line on that fine run down the right side. Handoff over the left side to Price, and he's out there, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Mid-Prairie.
Hayes to try the extra point.
All right, Hayes to attempt the extra point. Spots down, kicks up. It's good. Mid-Prairie leads this football game 7-0 with 7:42 to go in the first quarter. Mid-Prairie set to kick here after that nice drive. That was a, we'll call it 58-yard drive. Roy gets it up the left side, and he's out to about the Bear 27.
Returns the ball is marked.
Bears set to go here on their second offensive possession. Ball at about the Bear 27. Stout in motion to the left. This time they hand off to Braddock to the right. Mid-Prairie defenses it well.
Number 12, Braddock dropped for a long.
Mid-Prairie leads the conference in defense right now.
Down in 14.
Sorry.
Stout in motion to the left once again. This time they pitch to Braddock, and there's one man from Mid-Prairie gets in there. Bears having a hard time getting untracked here. Third down, we'll call it 17 here. Ball all the way back to about their 20. Mid-Prairie doing a fine job on defense at this point. Grimm has the delayed draw to Braddock. He has some room, and he's going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage.
Deep for Mid-Prairie.
Grimm set to kick for the Bears. He'll be kicking from about the West Branch 15. It's a low snap. Gets it away just barely, and he's hit. We'll wait and see if they no roughing the kicker. Number 80, Hayes, hits it, and he's hit by about 3 Bears at about the Mid-Prairie 47. Mid-Prairie set to go from their own 47 here. 1st and 10, 5:07 to go. First quarter, they lead 7-0. Crowd trying to get this Bear team going. Little handoff inside to Yock, and number 51, Chad Federland right there. Nice play by Chad Federland for a 2-yard loss. 2nd and 12, Mid-Prairie. Ball at about their 45, 46-yard line. Back to pass. Delayed draw to Yock, and boy, he's hit. Down he goes, and he's going to be back to about the line of scrimmage. Mid-Prairie set to go here on 3rd and 10. This quarterback led the league last week. We don't have the stats for this week, but last week he was leading the league in passing, so he is a good passer also. Once again, back to pass. Looks downfield, has a man across the middle. It's good for a first down. Mid-Prairie picks up the first down at about the Bear, we'll call it 40-yard line. That's their third first down of this first quarter with 3:12 to go. They lead 7-0. Quarterback sneak, and he gets about 5. He's hit by Stout.
On the keeper.
Number 15, quarterback Josh Bailey picking up about, we'll call it 4 on that last run. 2nd down, 6. Ball on the Bear 35. Handoff over the left side to Price. He's still on his feet. Fumble. We'll wait and see what they call it. Third and 4 for Mid-Prairie. The ball popped out on that last play, but the official evidently had ruled it dead, so it's 3rd and 4. We're in 4-down territory now, so at this point. Quick pitch to Yock on the left side, and he gets out once again. And a great hit out there. We'll wait and see who it was. Braddock. Great job by defensive back Kevin Braddock. Yock appeared to head it for that first down, and he comes over there and just wiped him out on the sideline. 4th and 2. 1:42 to go, first quarter. This time they roll left. The Bears are out there. They pitch late. The Bears get some depth, and he's on his feet. Let's see. It's going to be real close. Well, the Bears come up with their first big defensive stand of the night, holding Mid-Prairie on 4th down there, just short by about a foot. Bears' third offensive possession. Hand off to Braddock, and boy, he's got some room. Cuts through there, hits one of his own men, and gets out to about the 40. Braddock picks up 9 tough yards. As we've seen all year, this team can come back from adversity. Let me tell you, they go about it very businesslike. 2nd down, 1. Ball on the 40, Stout in motion. Hand off to Glazebrook, boy, like a locomotive. He gets that first down. Bears pick up their second first down of this first quarter. Their first offensive started on the 18, then the 27, now the 31. They're at their own 45. Hand off to Glazebrook, and he gets about 4. Second down, we'll call it maybe 7 here. First play of the second quarter. Stout in motion to the left. Hand off inside to Braddock, and boy, he scoots through there and heads for that first down marker, and he's got it.
The ball is just inside the Mid-Prairie 45-yard line.
Braddock picks up the first down. Stout in motion to the left. Hand off to Glazebrook straight ahead. He ducks his head, and he's going to have maybe a tough yard.
Glazebrook.
Second down, call it 9. Ball in the Mid-Prairie 44. Grimm fakes the handoff, pitches it late. Braddock's hit, and he's going to lose about 4.
At the Hawks 47.
Mid-Prairie defense comes up with another big play there, stopping Braddock for about a 4-yard loss. Third down, about 12 here. Grimm rolls left, and he's under heavy pressure out there. Looks downfield, and then has a man coming open. That's Stout. Oh, just misses. Forced a punt here. My goodness, they just missed a touchdown there. The ball just a trifle bit overthrown. Grimm under heavy pressure again, but gets it away. It's a nice spiraling kick. It's going to be caught and then bounce at about the 5-yard line and goes into the end zone for a touchback. Prairie set to go. This will be their third offensive possession. They scored on their first, got stopped on their second. First and 10 at their own 20. 10-11 to go, second quarter. They lead 7-0. Nice play on Yock there by Kevin Stout, the initial hit E there. Mid-Prairie going into the wind here. We said this wind may be a big factor. Second down, 9. Handoff right over the middle to number 41, and he gets nowhere. Had our first penalty of the game here. Mid-Prairie assessed a 10-yard holding penalty, so now it's second down and 20. Ball on their own 10. This time they hand off over the right side, and there's hit initially, and the Bears are out there, gang tackling. Mid-Prairie faced with a 3rd and 20 here. Very interesting as to what they'll do here. Like we said, they've got to throw into a strong wind. Maybe a draw play, who knows. Quick pitch, and the ball is almost bobbled, but he gets outside, and he's going to get maybe 4 yards. Hey, who is it? 80. Hey.
40, Anthony Cost to punt.
Cost set the punt from his own end zone. Bears don't rush, and Rourke and Stout back to take the punt. Stout takes it at about the Mid-Prairie 40, stays on his feet, and he gets out of bounds at about the Mid-Prairie 24, we'll call it 26-yard line. Excuse me, their 4th offensive series. They've had terrible field position all night, but this is the first time they've taken over. They're on the Mid-Prairie 27. Stout in motion to the right side. Quick pitch to Braddock. He's got some blockers. Cuts it back inside. Does a nice job. Steps his way down the sidelines, and he gets maybe 5. Braddock picks up 5. Second and 5. Mid-Prairie 22-yard line. 7:22 to go. First half. Bears trail 7-0. Handoff over the left side to Glazebrook, and he's in a mass of Bears there, and he appears to have the first down. Label that last play the moving mass. Glazebrook went into a bunch of Bears, and it just kept going south. They pick up their 4th first down of this first half. 1st and 10 on the Mid-Prairie 15. Handoff inside to Braddock. Stutter steps and gets a couple. Bears set to go. Second, and we'll call it maybe 7 here. We said it wasn't going to be easy. This is a very fine Mid-Prairie football team. Handoff inside to Braddock, and he gets maybe a yard. Yep. Bears faced with a 3rd and 7. Very, very big play for the Bears. Very big. They need to get on the board here. Grimm rolls left. Cuts it back inside. Hit immediately. He's going to get maybe 2.
Grimm back to the 10 right.
We said the last play was big. Here's a bigger one. 4th and 5. Ball on the 10. They need to get to the 5. Stout in motion. Grimm fakes the handoff. Has some room. Has the man wide open. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Fine kicker for the Bears. Scott Jones in to attempt the extra point. This is a big one. Good snap. Spots down. Kicks up, and it's blocked.
It was blocked.
Scott Jones set to kick for the Bears. Ball blows off the tee. Scott Jones set to kick off for the Bears once again. It'll be interesting to see. This kid can really kick with the wind at his back, and he gets a low squibber, and Mid-Prairie is going to take it at about their own 30 up the right side to about the Mid-Prairie 35. Ball slipped off of Scott's foot there. He usually just booms that thing. They get the ball all the way out to their 35 with 4:43 to go in this first half. They lead 7-6. Handoff over that right side, and the Bears are there. Very nice play there by the Bear defense once again. 7-6 Mid-Prairie, 4:02 to go first half. Great football game. Handoff over that left side, and boy, he's hit immediately, but still gets about 2.
About 40 to go.
Big play for the Bear defense, 3rd and 6. 3:24 to go first half. Bears dig in. Pitches, turns it inside, he has the ball, down goes Bailey. All right, Mid-Prairie set to kick from about their own 27-yard line into a strong wind. Kicks away. Scotty Stout makes a valiant effort to block it. Stout's going to take it and fumbles it. Let's see who has it. I think Mid-Prairie has it. Big break for Mid-Prairie. West Branch fumbles that punt. They have the ball now at the Bear 45. Or excuse me, 35. Bailey back to throw. Looks downfield, under pressure, has time, has a man open. Drop, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Bears dodge a bullet there. Yock dropped that football. 2:10 to go first half. Clock stopped after the incomplete pass. Ball still on the Bear 35. Pitch to the right side, and he fumbles. Picks it back up, and here comes Scott Stout. As him, he gets away, and hit by Scott. Down he goes. Ball all the way back to the West Branch 45. 10-yard loss. 3rd down 20. 1:28 to go. Clock still running. Yock in motion to the right. Bailey back to throw. Under heavy pressure. A delayed screen up the middle, and we'll see what they rule it. Incomplete pass.
Incomplete.
Mid-Prairie set the punt here on 4th, and we'll call it 20. Kicks away. It's a good one. This time Stout's going to field it at about his 15. Stan goes up the middle, and he's hit it about the 30, and he's going to be out to about the Bear 30. The Bears get the ball back about where they had it on that last punt that was fumbled. So they just about lost a minute off the clock. But here we go. Stout in motion to the left. This time Grimm fakes the handoff. Has some open field downfield. Runs. He's out of bounds, and he's hit at about the, we'll call it 47-yard line. Back. 1st and 10 Bears. We have that as a 5th, maybe more here. We're not sure. This time Grimm back to throw. Has some protection. Looks down the field. Has a man open. That's number 47, Rourke. Fine catch. Mid-Prairie 40 yards. 47 seconds to go in this first half. Boy, they'd love to stick one in here right before half. I don't know if we can get it done or not. Clock going to start here as soon as the ball snaps. They trail 7-6 at halftime. Fine played first half. Grimm hands off a little double reverse. Turns it inside, gets away, stays on his feet, and he had daylight to begin with. Grimm back to throw, looks downfield, has some protection, and it's going to be incomplete with 24. 3rd and 7. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 38. 24 seconds to go. Stout in motion to the left. Grimm back to throw, has protection, looks downfield, pumps once, reloads, and then lets it go back over the middle. Almost intercepted. They're set to go here. 4th and 7 with about 17 seconds to go. Maybe time for one play if they pick up the first down. I would imagine you might see something long. Grimm looks, ball's tipped, and it's incomplete. Mid-Prairie takes over on downs on their own 36-yard line. This will be their 6th possession of the first half. Handoff over the middle to Yock, and boy, he almost gets outside. All right, to start this second half. First half, very well played. Bears had 20 running plays. Grimm, 2 of 7 in the passing department, but he had 3 incomplete passes in that last quick series. And then we had Mid-Prairie for 17 running plays, and Josh Bailey was 2 of 4 in the passing department, and we've got a problem with the clock here. Problem with the clock there. The officials tried to start the game before the clock was run down. Jones set the kick. This time he gets a nice high kick. Mid-Prairie Yox takes it at about his 10-yard line. Stops up the right side, and the Bears bust that wall. He busts back outside on his feet, and a Bear makes the tackle at about the Mid-Prairie 25. Did Mid-Prairie on their own 26-yard line. First play of the second half. They lead 7-6 at this point. Bears set to go. Handoff over that right side to number 42 for Mid-Prairie. Gain of 4 on that last play. Second down, 6 Mid-Prairie. Ball at their 31. Opening series of the second half. Takes the handoff. Yak around the outside. Let's see who that is. Number 31, Kevin Stout. Then Chad Federland. Down, we'll call it 7. Ball right on the Mid-Prairie 30-yard line. 10:08 to go. Third quarter. Bailey back to pass. Under pressure. Scrambles out of there. Down he goes. Bears do a good job on that first defensive series. 4th and 8. Mid-Prairie to punt from about their own 15-yard. It's blocked. Bears have it. Bears have it. The Mid-Prairie 24. Here they go. Stout in motion to the left. Handoff over the left side to Braddock. Straight ahead for about 5.
Down at the 18-yard line.
Bears set to go. Second down, 5. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 18. Grimm hands off over the right side. Braddock follows his blockers. He's going to be close. Down and 1. We'll call it a half a yard here. 8:24 to go. Third quarter straight ahead. Bears are going to have the first down. This drive, it started on their on the Mid-Prairie 24. First and 10 Bears. Hand off to Braddock straight ahead, and he gets a couple more. And down, we'll call it 6, and that was Glazebrook on that last carry. Excuse us there, we had Kevin Braddock. Uh-oh, we've got a broken play. That was an offsides penalty against the Bear. An illegal procedure goes an offsides against Mid-Prairie. Second down, 4. Hand off in that side there to Braddock. On his feet. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! 4-yard run. That was a 24-yard drive. 4 running plays. The Bears go for 2 here. Stout in motion to the left. Grimm fakes the handoff. He could go. He could go. Puts his head down. They make it. 2 points. The Bears, 7:21 to go. They lead 14-7 after the 2-point conversion. Once again, they have the win at their back.
They just don't want to. They want to go. They want to play together.
A good kick right down the middle. Bounced it at about the 20. And Mid-Prairie Ox fumbles it at about the 10. Picks it back up. Heads in the middle. Stays on his feet. Boy, is he elusive. And down he goes at about the 15-yard line. Mid-Prairie set to go on their own 15. Fine special teams coverage by the Bears. Once again, we'd like to emphasize those special teams are very important in this football game. Josh Bailey fakes that handoff. Yak's hit in the backfield. Down he goes. Yeah, I know it. Second down, 9 yards here for Mid-Prairie. Yak got a yard on that last carry. Mid-Prairie set to go here. Bear defense digs in. Quick pitch to the right. And Klinkhammer turns him in, and boom, 3 Bears. Credit to Mike Klinkhammer for stringing that play out and then turning it inside. A really fine defensive play by that right defensive end. Now David Scott in there. Third down, 5. Mid-Prairie. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 20. Bailey back to throw. Looks over the middle. Has a man open and incomplete. Set to kick once again. Remember, Scott Stout blocked that last kick. There's a snap. Kicks away. This time it's a good kick. It's a poor kick, actually. And it hits at about the Mid-Prairie 45. Rolls dead at about the Mid-Prairie 47. They're set to go here on the Mid-Prairie 47-yard line. Second possession. Grimm fakes the handoff, keeps it himself, goes inside, and we'll give him a yard. 9 Bears, 4:38 to go this third quarter. Remember, the Bears have the win at their back this quarter. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 46. Little flea flicker inside. Stout turns it inside, stays on his feet, and gets about 4. Prairie 44. They need to get to about the 42. Grimm back to throw. Looks downfield, has time, has a man out here. That's Braddock, incomplete. Grimm set to punt for the Bears after the incomplete pass. 4th down, about 6. 3:45 to go, third quarter. Bears lead 14-7. Nice snap. Punts away, and it's a beauty. Mid-Prairie signals a fair catch at their own 10. Set to go on their own 10. We really wonder if they should have fielded that punt. Maybe they're instructed that way, but usually inside the 10 you let the ball go. So first and 10 Mid-Prairie on their own 10-yard line. Bailey sets him down, rolls right, and he's hit immediately. For a fine play by Scott Stout through Bailey for a 1-yard loss. Now on their 9-yard line. Bears digging in here. Little inside handoff to Yak, and boy, Kevin Stout hits him immediately. Third down, 13. Nice play there by Kevin Stout. Hit Yak almost immediately. 2:23 to go, third quarter. Yak in motion to the right side. Bailey back to throw out of his own end zone. Throws over here, and it looks like some kind of a... We'll wait and see if it's an incomplete pass, and we'll see what they rule it here. Now by keeping this potent Bear offense under check here so far. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball in the Mid-Prairie 34. Quick pitch to Braddock down the left side, and look out. Here he goes. Braddock picked picked up 7. He turned it back inside. Second down, 3 yards to go. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 27, we'll call it. Hand off over the right side to Braddock. He breaks out. That's Glazebrook on his feet all the way to the 6-yard line.
First and goal for the Bears on the 7-yard line.
Nice play. We're sorry. That was Ryan Glazebrook. Great run by Ryan. First and goal on the 7. Stout in motion to the left side. This time he fakes the handoff. Rolls right. Has a man open. It's caught. And it's about at the 1-yard line. 1.5. Grimm sets him down straight ahead on his feet. We'll wait and see if there's a signal. Down and 1. They mark Grimm short, and this time he quarterback sneaks, and he's still on his feet. Touchdown Bears! Touchdown Bears! Point. Give J.D. Grimm a lot of credit for that second effort. He didn't have it that first try, then peeled off around the left side, picked it up, spots down, kicks up, and it's good. Bears set to go here. Jones set to kick off that last drive. 33 yards, 4 plays, 3 on the ground, and Grimm was 1 for 1 in the passing department. The big play in that drive, of course, being the Glazebrook run, which took the ball down to about the 2. Then a fine effort by West Branch quarterback J.D. Grimm gets that ball in the end zone. Tremendous kick by Jones against the wind, hits it about the Mid-Prairie 20-yard line. Yock takes it, heads back, and down he goes. Let's see who that was. Shane Peden one-armed him. Down he goes. And down 21-7. Shane Peden, a fine tackle on that kickoff.
I don't even know the yard line.
Ball's on the 27. Josh Bailey back to throw, and he's a fine thrower. Looks over the middle, the ball skipped, and intercepted by the Bears. Great turnaround here. Drew Rorick makes a fine interception for the Bears. Somebody, we think, tipped it in the backfield when Bailey went to throw it, but we can't tell who it was. Hand off to Braddock around the right side, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Down he goes, about 5 yards. Second down, we'll call it 6. That play originally looked like Braddock may go there, but Mid-Prairie did a good job of jamming it up there after he got the corner turned. This time they try the left side. Braddock makes a nice cut back inside, puts his head down. Going to be close to a first down. All right, third down, we'll call it 1. Big play here for the Bears. 9:59 to go in this football game. They lead 21-7. Handoff over the left side to Glazebrook. Great second effort for the first down. Set to go here. Mid-Prairie coaches requested a measurement on that. The Bears had it by a good 1.5 yards. First down, 10 yards to go. This time they hand off to Glazebrook. Stays on his feet. Down to about the Mid-Prairie 37. A nice job on that inside running. 9:14 to go in this football game. Bears lead 21-7. Hand off to Kevin Stout inside. Flip the tackle. Almost makes it out in the open. Bears set to go here. A big third down and 5 with 8:37 to go. Grimm hands off to Braddock, and he has some room. If he can get that corner, and we've got a flag, it's going to be holding, so it's going to come back. Whistle was blown during the play so that it was a potential touchdown, but everybody more or less stopped. Stout in motion to the left. Third 15 Bears. Grimm back to throw. Has time, has a man over the middle. It's caught. That's Stout, but he's going to be short of the first down. All right. Bears elect to go for it. 4th and 7. We'll maybe call a long 6. 7:28 to go. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 38. Grimm throws the ball to Braddock. Braddock picks up one good block. Turns it upfield. Puts his head down. He's going to have that first down. Give some credit to Scott Stout there. A fine block to spring Braddock so he can turn it back inside. Big first down for the Bears. Stout and most to the left. Hand off to Glazebrook. There he goes again. Up the middle on his feet. On that last play, they put Kirk Anderson in there. Another fine young football player. Hand off over the right side to Glazebrook, and he's going to struggle for maybe a yard. It's going to be close. In the center, and the very versatile Chad McCarty moves over to guard. We notice Stout still down on the sidelines here. We certainly hope he's not injured. 5:50 to go in this football game. 1st and 10 Bears. Hand off inside to Glazebrook, and he gets a couple. The 16-yard line. Hand off to Braddock. Cuts it back inside on his feet, and we've got another flag. That's the holding penalty there. Bears had no penalty that first half. They've been assessed 2 10-yard holding penalties. At second down, we'll call it 17. Ball back to about the Mid-Prairie 25. Hand off inside to Stout, and boy, he just scoots through there. Still on his feet and down. We're going to say it looks like there may be another flag down. 27 yards to go here for the Bears. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 37. 2 big penalties. Another holding penalty. That's 2 in a row against the Bears. This time they fake the handoff to Stout. J.D. has it. He's down that right side. He could go. Touchdown Bears! To go, and I'll tell tell you what, folks, you are never going to see a better fake than the quarterback J.D. Grimm just put on Mid-Prairie. He went all alone down that right side, and I don't think anybody except one guy from Mid-Prairie knew he had that football. Spots down, kicks up. Scott Jones off the bus barn. She's good. Scott Jones, that fine West Branch kicker, set to kick off that last drive. 54 yards, 11 plays, 10 on the ground. Grimm 1 of 1 in the passing department. This time Mid-Prairie fakes the handoff. Bears do a good job once again, and Boomer Scott, boom! Mid-Prairie set to go, and we'd like to tip our hat to Boomer Scott. I'll tell you, he does a great job on these special teams, and he is one fine one-on-one tackler. 3:59 to go in this football game. Wide pitch to Yock. He's hit immediately. We've got a reverse. Kevin Stout, great job. Football. Score a couple touchdowns, and then let that defense take over. 3:50. They've got their ears pinned back, and here he goes. Number 60, Cliff Bowie. A little bit of a mix-up here getting the playoff. 3:13 to go. Their defense playing very physical football right at this point. 3rd and 15. Bailey back to throw. Looks down the field. Has a man open over the middle. And it's complete. And boy, he takes a lick. That's Yock, and a fine catch by Mid-Prairie. Nice throw by Bailey and a real fine catch by Michael Yock there in heavy traffic. First down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the Mid-Prairie 45. Bailey back to throw once again, and there's Boomer Scott once again.
Bailey again.
All right, David Scott on that quarterback sack.
2 minutes to go.
Second down, 15 yards for Mid-Prairie. And we have a flag. Second down, 20 yards. Ball now on their 35. 1:43 to go in this football game. Bears lead 28-7. There's Scott right in the quarterback's face. Almost intercepted by Stout. To the 3rd and 20. Nice defensive play there by the whole West Branch secondary. Give them all credit. Stout follows Yock in motion to the right. They've got triple receivers. A little delayed draw, and Bears sniff that out. He calls a timeout, and we have a fake punt. The ball's dropped, and it's going nowhere, folks. Mid-Prairie 31. 50 seconds left. Grimm simply kneels down. Kneel down. This should be the last play of the football game. 17 seconds left. Grimm kneels down, and folks, that's going to end this football game. And the Bears are going to win this hard-fought battle at Oliphant Street Field, 28-7. And we want to tip our hats to Mid-Prairie. They did a great job coming in here at the Bears' own home field and playing a real fine, inspired football.